welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 142. And it's a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to another crazy Monday stream. And I hope you guys are doing good. So, there's one thing which I saw just currently here. Now it's working. Now the chat is also here. Perfect. So thank you very much for tuning in and welcome to the stream again. We are now streaming not only on Twitch, we are also streaming on YouTube. And if you have not seen that we are on YouTube now, you can go over to YouTube. Also, if this is more convenient for you guys. And there is also something new which you have probably seen today is like that. I need to know what's going on here. It's like a little bit. So doing it like this. Much better. Can you hear me? Is that we also have a countdown on YouTube. So if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you will get a direct push message when the stream is going online. So we have a lot of things to do today. And I can tell you, boy, oh boy, we got so many new heads on both platforms at Topper Store USA and at Topper Store Europe. It's insane. So it's good that I can still breathe air because there are so many heads in here. And I hope that everything will be fine today. Also in view of temperature, I cooled it down a little bit. It's still getting cold outside, but the camera should be fine today. So if not, I will do it on my own again. All right, so I'm going to the multi-stream and I think everything should be fine as I can see here. So first today, it was not first, right? But I just have first in here is Berg. Moin. Thank you for tuning in. We have the guard here. We have Paw Print Caps, Tyler Barnhill here, Ricky5950, Jacob, Kareem, Philip Fittitz, Eric Lucero, DJ Equipment, Stixon, and many, many more. So thank you guys for tuning in today. And we also have a live drop today in the stream. Seats is also here. Shout outs to my friend from the Netherlands, as well as Inky, Smudge, and Barry Montana. So, guys, I hope you're doing well. It's Monday again after probably, for some of you guys in Europe, an extended weekend because I think Thursday was a public holiday in most of the countries in Europe. I don't know. So for me, it's always like, I know that public holidays are when I'm coming to the company and nobody's here. But these are probably the days where I can get done the most. So it always has an advantage too. Western Pig is also here, and also my friend from Croatia, Sale. Thank you very much for tuning in. Marcus Jenkins is already asking, when is the Chihuahua head dropping? It will be announced. It will be during the stream. So within the next 50 minutes, this head will be dropped. And if you're watching the stream, yes, you have the chance to have an advantage, of course. So we are already over 100 people in here. Thank you very much. We are streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. Wherever you're watching, it's highly appreciated that you tuned in. Oman Ali's, hi, I'm Omar from Spain again. One more Monday of chatting about the best caps in Europe. Omar, thank you very much. And shout outs to Spain, of course. So where in Spain you are. All right, and I will show the heads off that we are dropping today because it will be a pack of 4. And there's something new. A lot of new things are coming up. You know, I'm still working together with Pierre on the new web store. So the US launch is very, very soon. There are still minor things that we have to fix because it's a large switch that we are doing between the systems. And you guys will love it. I already know you'll love it. So this is the final tweaks that we are doing still on the rewards program, but this will be good, of course. I hope the long wait will be soon over and you will like it. Need the chase. We are here because it's Monday sale. Absolutely agree. I got my hands on your Wood Dogs caps, Pat. Great job on it. It's a beautiful crown. Thank you, Western Pig. Thank you very much. So yeah, Of course, thank you everybody. So what I saw yesterday, what Instagram is now allowing, right? So if you have a creator account, I saw that you can make this broadcast channel, right? And a lot of you guys are already participating in that broadcast channel. But now we have also a broadcast channel at Topper Store. So on the main Instagram account from Europe, there's also a broadcast channel. So is there anyone out who has not joined or is not able to join? Please check this. Go with your Instagram to our account and you will see here is something with two eyes, like looking like this, special updates. And are you able to join there? Or please write into the chat if you have already joined. Then just write in joined, right? Because I want to do something special today because we will have two hats that we are dropping during the week. We already did this like 2 weeks ago. There will be two hats, these two hats, which I show off later. That you can select between one of them, and one of them will be shock dropped this week. And the voting for that will be in that Instagram broadcast channel, okay? Why we are doing that? Because why we are doing that? Because it's like that we want to have it on one platform. Because Streamlabs here is now not able, or at least maybe I'm not able to fix that, is that I can make votings for Twitch and for YouTube on the same platform. So I would highly appreciate if you go to that, the special updates, go to the broadcast channel, and we will now mix it up a little bit, right? So there was already something like I heard, okay, we have the Discord. What about the VIP members in the Discord? So the VIP members in the Discord, they will always have the advantage if there is a shock drop. You will only get that information when it's dropping prior to that in the VIP section, right? And what we are currently doing is discussing also in the Discord. It will be some tiers, right? So we have our VIPs in the Discord, we have the classic Discord, we have this broadcast channel, we have Petlander broadcast channel, the Cap Wonder broadcast channel, a lot of channels, right? And we will mix it up a little bit so that you have to be on the hunt which things you can see there first, maybe here or something like that. I think this makes it more interesting and more fun, right? So wait up for that. Ich bin nicht dabei, weil ich keinen Plan habe, was das ist. Okay, I will describe it in German quite quickly, okay? Wenn ihr auf den Instagram-Account geht und ihr seht dann oben, da ist die Biografie, die Beschreibung. Darunter ist dieser Linktree und noch einmal eines darunter sieht man diese zwei Augen mit Special Updates. Das ist ein Broadcast-Channel, in dem wir euch spezielle Mitteilungen schicken können, wenn ihr dem folgt. Also wenn ihr dort draufklickt und ihr folgt uns, dann kommt ihr dort spezielle Nachrichten. Direkt von mir. Spezielle Nachrichten über Caps natürlich. Also jetzt nicht irgendeinen kranken Shit. Spezielle Nachrichten, okay? Alright, so I hope this describes it. And if Berg, if this doesn't work for you, please someone in the community try to help Berg. Or I will do later in the Discord if it's okay. Okay, already in there. A lot of you guys already in there. It doesn't work for me so far. So that's the only thing currently which I want to check out because I think this functionality has not opened up for everyone right now, okay? So that's the reason why I want to check out what's for whom it is available, right? All right, so let's go. We have 3 hats that we are dropping today, and before I get the comments, shut up and show the hats, I'm directly going to show the hats. Spezielle Nachrichten vom Bett, da stehe ich drauf. And I'm sane. Exactly. So we have 3 hats, and I would like to start off with the hat where I had this day was so funny because I got those comments. No, it's not the Mud Haven Blue Jays. It's the Medicine Hat Blue Jays. And look at this fantastic beauty. I mean, this Medicine Blue Jays hat, remember back in the days, like 3 years ago when we talked about that, a lot of you guys requested that back in the days. This is now again available, and this is dropping at Topper Store USA today. It's a plain Jane, and it has to be a plain Jane because it's absolute beauty of a hat. We got flat minor league Batman on the back And those metallics are crazy, right? They are crazy. And look at the copper bed. We got a Kelly Green UV, white guts. This is a beauty of a head, right? This is a beauty of a head. Then the second head, this is the head we are sharing today on both platforms. And when Pierre and I created this head in the US, I asked, because I know a lot of you guys want to have this logo also in Europe, and then we decided to bring it on both platforms. And look at this beauty. I mean, come on. This embroidery from New Era is top of the game. It's top of the game. And lately, I appreciated so much. All that stuff that comes is so good, right? I mean, come on. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. We are already at 125 people in here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Then we got the Chihuahua script on the side, also with the copper and this red. We got a flat minor league Batterman on the back. We got this mud pie brown visor, and we got a Kelly Green UV. Arrrr. And this will come later back, because some of you guys who love pirates will be blessed today. Okay. So second hat in Europe, and this was also a must. I mean, this hat is the perfect hat if I'm going out here. It matches very good to Austria too. I mean, if you're living in the nature, it's not like that I'm living now in the full nature, but it's close. So look at this beauty. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Oh, this is such a fantastic logo. So this rebranding these guys did with this team is really amazing. And we got this Vegas gold crown. We got the golden outlines, the golden script in the front, the golden sky, and look at this river and all that stuff. It's so good. Then we got this flat N on the side, also with the golden outline. A beauty. I've got almost every natural set you have dropped so far. Mean Lean Machine, thank you very much. Appreciate your support. Thank you for that. Gray UV White Guts. And how our rep in the US says, call it a day. This is what we are dropping today. And these are beauties. These are real beauties. All right. So this is something which is new. And a lot of new stuff is rolling directly into the screen over the next weeks. You probably have already seen this one. Have you seen that one already? Some of you guys already texted me. And this means we are bringing up a totally new apparel line, which was requested by a lot of you guys. And we will make this available in Europe and in the US, of course, because you will see some nice stuff for that. Limited editions too in the future. And this is the t-shirt. It looks quite how should I say, clean in the front. It's also clean in the back, right? And we will start with the black and white version, of course, because this is the signature color, right? And then we have a back print on this one, which looks really cool. All of these are oversized, so they have a loose fit, and that's we care about caps. The BTP measurements. What is the BTP measurements? You have to help me, Bongo, with that. Folks of the Fitted Game, hit the like button. Yes, RG Lee, absolutely. So Bongo, what do you mean? Pit to pit. So you mean the measurements of the t-shirt? Of course. We will provide this. So they are different than the first ones. The chest measurements. Yeah, thank you very much. We will do this. Is this heavyweight material like the thickish sweatshirt? This is a fantastic material. It's not light. It's heavyweight, but it's not like super heavyweight. And it's really good. You should try it. You will absolutely love it. I'm pretty sure, because we looked a long time for finding the right basement for that. And so we are starting now with t-shirts. There will be basic t-shirts like this, and probably we're also working on limited editions. So wait for it, right? It's it's definitely not thin, right? And it's I mean I can try to stand up so that you can see it's like loose, and it's white, right? Here are you can see it here. It's not like it's my heavyweight biceps, you know. It's fitting my heavyweight biceps. So yeah, you will love it. I'm wearing an extra large. I'm 188 centimeters tall. Maybe someone can assist me and recalculate that in for the American guys. And my weight is currently, let's say, 96 kilograms. So if someone can translate this to American measurement formats, please do it in the chat and help me with that. This would be great. Instant Cop, great t-shirt. Thank you very much. So like a boxy fit then? What do you mean? No, it's like an oversized t-shirt. So it's 6.2 and the weight would be, what's 96 kilograms in pounds? Kevin Hart size? Nah, I don't think so. When you see the show on Netflix, I think you will see that it's not the same size. Oh, you mean the whole t-shirt probably? 400 pounds? Come on. 170. Yeah. Okay, thank you. 400. Amstel, you think you can kill me now that I'm telling everything you say now here? No. We're close to 130 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And it's going to be a crazy week, I tell you. We will have today some A-frames that we show off. New A-frames, of course. I would like to start with the A-frames, right? Because I really like how they turned out. And we made some with chrome, iced chrome. And look how good they turned out. So these are new A-frames that are dropping this week, and they will be also available at Topper Store USA a little bit later because I think they're currently on the way. But look at these beauties. I mean, Noera did their job on this one, right? This is really, really good. So there are more in this colorway. We got an ace coming, right? This embroidery is crazy. We got the ace with the Battle of the Bay side patch, World Series 89. We got an Indians. This is just the first drop. There will be more. There will be more. Alex, maybe you join our Discord and you will find someone there. Yes. So this is the first pack that we are releasing, and the second one is that we have more of the chrome bourbon ones. And I can't wait for your feedback, how you think they turned out. The chrome bourbon ones with bourbon visor. Probably you should do more again with this. Bourbon embroidery and golden details. Look at this. I mean, come on. Isn't that a great color combo? We got a gray UV, black guts, then we got a bourbon snap on the back. Got one from, so this was the Yankees. Then we got this beauty from the Astros with the All-Star Game side patch. Make that chase as a fitted. I knew, Loco Lobo, that someone would come up with that. Fitted versions of this would be fire. Yeah, thank you guys. I knew it. I knew this was the first thing I thought about. Okay, these guys, I would show them off and they would say, yeah, make a fitted version of that. Of course. Probably from this one, there's coming a fitted version. It has more golden details on the fitted version on it. So wait for these. Wait for these. They are dropping soon on both stores. All right. Now let's go over. So if you go to our Discord, you will find the the link, of course, sometimes in our chat. It will pop up from time to time. And there is the channel which is called Stream Questions. And I would like that you guys put in your questions if you have several questions to me. And there was also something that we talked about today in the stream, where you guys came up with new ideas, what you want to see on the stream. And there was one thing which I really, really liked, was like making, maybe not in the stream, but for YouTube, a format where we invite, for example, guys from the Toppers family to show off their favorite hats they bought at Topper Store. So please let me know in the chat what you think about that. So not weekly, but to make it like a regular, let's say 10 to 15 or 20 minutes video that we record together and you show off what you like. So I think this was great. And if someone is interested in participating in something like that, right? Let me know, because I think this could be cool to have a conversation, to have a talk, make a video about that. I mean, through the web, right? So we set up something like where you have a camera, we have a camera here. Like, I mean, I have a camera, of course, and we record this together, right? So I think would be really cool. And I see Bango already said this would be cool. Maybe Bango is someone who wants to do this, right? So then I think this would be cool. So something like a talk with collectors, from collector to collector, and talking about hats. Okay. So the only thing, Bongo, I just make the conversation in German. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, this would be very cool. Also, Sale already said it. Onsite Leo says, yeah, cool. Okay, so if you have more ideas like this, and let me know, because what we really want to do is also creating the content, going in the direction the community wants to see, right? And I also got a lot of requests like, yeah, maybe we can have some behind the scenes. How is it working in the warehouse and all that stuff? I was thinking about that, right? We already made some first tests with videos and all that stuff, but I don't know if I think we have to think about something else, because this is a topic which is probably not that long of a video, right? So show us some Boston hats, says Berg. What's going on, my friend? You're already waiting for the Boston hats. Okay, let's go. We have to show off a lot of hats, and I think it's a good time to start with that now, right? So there's one collection. The last time we did this black and Rhine, inspired by the one that we dropped in the US first, the Chicago White Sox. We did another version because it was selling very good in Europe, and then we said we want to make an extension of that, because all of these hats nearly sold out. Probably there's just an 8 or 778 left, but they sold out on release date. And so we said, okay, black, red, and shiny seems to be something you guys like, and of course I like it too. And I would like to show off the new versions of it. And we have probably 4 more made for you guys. And there we go. Look at these beauties. They turned out to be fantastic. So we got the twins. All of these have a black dome and a black satin brim. Metallic black pearl. What the fuck? Yes, Ricky. Inaugural season 2010 side patch. I mean, we are not joking around, Now I told you it's time to shift some gears. And Topper Store USA and Topper Store is going really crazy over the next weeks. So this is the first one. It's a beauty, right? Come on, look at this fantastic hat. And it has black sweatbands too, right? And the second one, which is probably one of my favorites. Now it's from all the four, I would rate this one as the second place, but it's close. It's close. And it's me, right? I'm a Mets fan. You know, I'm a Mets fan, right? But look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. I mean, come on. Isn't that fantastic? Got the Yankee Stadium side patch, 75th anniversary. And we got the Bronx Bombers in the front. Sheesh. Yeah, black pearl on black hat is so good. Absolutely. Black pearl and also this metallic red. Look at this rich metallic red. Oh my God. And with the satin visor, isn't that crazy? So, these two are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Then, let's see what we have in the pipe for you guys at Topper Store USA as a first part of the hat. So we are close to 140 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. So first, tomorrow, we will have the first Ernie Banks, which is dropping, and Mr. Cup is coming in with a super clean Chicago Cubs chrome dome. And look at these crazy details here on the cup on the side. And what I like most, and this has to be done more often, is we got a signature on the back of this hat from Mr. Cup Ernie Banks. Isn't that great? Whew. This is a really, really nice one. We got a Kelly Green UV, we got white guts, absolute classic, right? And talking about legends of baseball, and this is probably one of my favorite, probably one of my favorite players of all time. And also this side patch. I mean, come on. Black dome, you cannot go wrong with this one. This is one of free Kenny Griffey Jr. And this is the Kenny Griffey Jr. with this side patch. Oh my God. Kelly Green bottom sets this off nicely. Yes. Drop the chihuahuas. My finger is ready. Give me some more minutes. Look at the silver in here. I mean, come on. Isn't that side patch? It's a beauty, right? It's a beauty. Different versions, Bongo. All right. So, let's go ahead. So this week we will have a really special lineup for you guys. And I was thinking about when we put down the drop plan together, right? It was like, I know that a lot of you guys like pirates, right? Like pirates. And it's time again to have a pirate drop, right? But what I don't want it to do is like, I don't want it to have like two pirates hats from the Pittsburgh Pirates. I wanted to mix it up a little bit, and this will be the Pirates Wednesday this time. And you can type into the chat which you want to see first. Do you want to see the Pittsburgh Pirates or the Bradenton Marooners? So Pirates or Marooners? Marooners into the chat. My favorite word, you already know. Marooners or Pirates? Please put that into the chat, and then I know which one I show off first. And this time I will really show up that first, right? So, not joking around. Not joking around. Yes. All right. So let's see. Arr. Those Griffies are nice. Thank you, Benson. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are coming up with a new lineup of NBA heads. That's for sure. So Pittsburgh, Marauders. SBO80 was the last one. Said Pittsburgh. Okay, we start with the Pittsburgh, and yeah, see yourself. I mean, Pirates were set in two, but only on the brims. This is a beauty of a hat. Look at this. The Cascading Bee, a lot of gold because all these pirates have stolen the gold at the All-Star game. I got this All-Star game side patch here. Black satin visor. This is something for Ricky 5950, that's for sure. So this is the first part, and of course this is a throwback version, so we got a Kelly Green UV on this one. How do I describe this to my wife? Don't do it, just buy it. That's my honest advice. We need more logos with the cascading logos. Yes, this is Vegas Gold, exactly. And the second one in the Pirates, on Pirates Wednesday, is this one. I mean, so there's something for every one of you guys. We got the Bradenton Marauders, my favorite team in pronunciation, with the All-Star Game 2014 side patch. And isn't that a fantastic Pirates pack? Come on. This should have something for everyone, right? I mean, this is really, really great. So this Pirates pack is, so this one got a gray UV and white guts. This is dropping this Wednesday at Topper Store in Europe. We are not done yet. So Kenny Griffey is all over the place this week at Topper Store USA. So we remade another version of this all-time classic, which is wearable every day. The San Bernardino Spirits on a black dome with Kelly Green UV. And look at this embroidery in the front. Oh my God. Whew. The California League side patch. So this is now Topper Store USA. Also on Wednesday, yes. And we also got the Northwest Arkansas Naturals coming to Topper Store USA with a satin brim version, this time in blue satin. And look at this beauty. There's a lot of shine in this. Nate Carrillo, man, you guys don't miss. Thank you very much. This means a lot to us. And we got chicken on the side with metallic silver. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Don Robbie, sorry I'm late. Can you start again? Of course. Just give me 5 minutes and I will do exactly the same again. No, but we already discussed this, right? It's better to come early than to come later than earlier. This was a bad joke, I know. Is the naturals for you? No, this will be the naturals for Europe, which is dropping today. This is dropping in some minutes. So get ready. We are already over 140 people in here. And yes, Kevin, wait for it. Wait for it. All right. So then. There is another Las Vegas 51s coming to the United States, and this is another hook to the former affiliate of the Las Vegas 51s, the New York Mets. And look at this fantastic side patch, the 35 seasons in Las Vegas. And Pierre and I colored it up in the Mets colorway with the chrome dome and chrome and silver. Oh my God, look at this. So we got something special in the pipe for you with chrome and silver. You will love it. And Kelly Green UV. So this is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. The Chihuahuas is on both stores. So let me show off the hats that we are dropping in some minutes. So get ready for this. Is the El Paso Chihuahuas. This is dropping on both stores. Then we got the Medicine hat, Blue Jays, Plain Jane, dropping at Topper Store USA as a second hat. And we got the Northwest Arkansas Naturals dropping as a second hat at Topper Store Europe. Let's go Mets. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So then this is something we really wanted to try, right? When we saw, because we have some access to special materials that we can use, and this is the first take that we wanted to do with those in Europe. So we will also have these colors at Topper Store USA, of course, and you will love it. So I really think that this freshens up the game, especially for spring colors. And the first hat I would like to show off is a Yankees hat. So this is our camo pack, which is dropping at Topper Store in Europe on Thursday, I guess. And yeah, there we go. There are the spring colors. And those hats came out so good. I can tell you, this is really, really top quality. So we got this one with the 99 World Series side patch, a classic from the New York Yankees. Will the EU get access to the NCAA hats? No. So this is US only, because it's not possible to make NCAA hats in Europe with an arrow. This is different. I mean, they look so good. They look really good, really. Absolute nice. So the printing on this is really good. And then we have a second version, and this camo is a little bit more colorish, and it has some nice details. I'll try to show you, because it has like a little bit of a graffiti touch at certain points, right? And this is the Oakland A's, also with the fresh spring camo. Got also a white logo in the front. And they are very limited, guys. So they won't restock. They are very limited. Got the Ricky Henderson field side patch. And I would like to show you one part of it where you can see it quite good. Yeah, it's this one. If you look here, can you see it looks like sprayed? Can you see that? Sprayed camo. And yeah, we really wanted to try some new stuff. And you will see more hats coming like this. But as I said, they are very limited. And yeah, we are glad that we are able to bring that material to Europe for you guys. So spring camo pack dropping on Thursday at Topper Store Europe. We are not done yet. There will be something new which you will love it. You will love it, I tell you. All right, so then we have two special hats. And you probably have already seen it on Pierre's Instagram account, and oh my God, those are Vault Club exclusives. And if you are not Vault Club member, go over to Views from the Vault on Instagram and get your membership. I'm member too, because I really enjoy what these guys are doing, and it's a pleasure for me to watch it every week. So this is probably since years my go-to thing. I mean, I cannot watch it live. I would watch it live on Fridays, but every time when I wake up Saturday morning, now it's Saturday morning, I watch the re-live, you know, because it's like, I love this show. And we have these Vault Club exclusives, which are first available for all Vault Club members, right? And this time there are two hats. So the first one is this one of the Seattle Mariners, Kenny Griffey Jr. with the autograph on the side. And look at this fantastic patch. I mean, you know, how should I say? This reminds me so much for the trading cards. You know, I love to collect trading cards back in the days, and sometimes I still do, right? Sometimes I still do. And this looks like a patch for me with the autograph from Ken Griffey Jr. Then we got this fantastic classic Seattle colorway. And look at these metallics in the front. I mean, come on. This is shining like crazy. Good gray, white guts, and flat Cooperstown Batman on the back. What did you ask? This was US, the 51s. There will be another version coming with this side patch for Europe. And then we got this Rumble ponies. And boy, oh boy, this turned out to be so good. So we got the Rumble ponies on fire with this fantastic metallic outline. We got a black satin brim. We got this 30th season with the 2 pistons on this one. Oh my God, this looks so good. And then we got the Rumble in the back. And this is the special version for Views from the Vault Club members. So watch the stream on Wednesday, right? Watch this. Can we get some Griffiths in Europe? You will get some Griffiths in Europe, for sure. But different versions. All right. So, I think we are close to 160 people in here. Before we come to the stream questions, I would say, are you ready that we are dropping some heads? I need to make my special grip again. Are you ready that we are dropping some heads? So get ready, go over to Topper Store USA or your favorite European store, wherever you're from, and just give me a second. I just prepare everything. And if you have not asked your stream questions in the Discord, it's probably now your time to put it in. I will go through that as soon as we have dropped these hats. And then after that, stay on, because I have to show you some more hats, and maybe there will be also some early previews. It's always depending on you. I'm just joking. So get ready for this now. I'm just checking everything. So with the new store, this will be different in the future, because you will see. It will not only be for us much easier, but it will be in overall also for you a better experience. All right, guys. So should be online in a second. Yes, so in the US, the hats are online, and lot going on the site, and also now in Europe. So take your chance and get your hats. Right. So in the meantime, I'm switching over and take a look at the stream questions that you guys put in. Okay, so let's go. First, Fifth Ace was asking anything with purple or maroon metallic threads in the pipe. Yeah, so this maroonish was on the Texas Rangers that we dropped last week. Purple is not possible currently, at least. We are working on that, but wait for it, okay? Opama was asking, any White Sox or Yankees with satin brims in the making? Oh yes, I showed you already the Bronx Bombers that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Live for Strength. Is the black fitted Magic City Baron still gonna be an option possible to reorder like we discussed before? Please send me, Live for Strength, please send me a DM, then we can clarify. I don't know exactly what you mean currently, okay? Please send me a DM. Ricky5950, are there more trucker fitteds with classic logos and side patches coming up? There will be some more trucker fitteds, but not that much, okay? Bongo, can you use the WooSox Team Night Paw Sox logo or a gray or green UV toppers version? Wait for it. Wait for it. There's something coming at Topper Store USA. Berg is asking, are the shirts from the same manufacturer like they were last time? Because they were a little bit slim. No, they are not. So this is definitely a new one, and you don't need to go one size lower. So we will have sizes from S, M, L, extra large, double extra large, and probably also triple extra large. So, but you don't have to go down. That's for sure. So no need. That's the reason why it took longer that we find someone who is making that blanks that we need, right? Blitzy, please do some medicine heads, please. I have it on. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is working, but I will take a look at this. Sale. Would we meet somewhere in Germany next year, like you did in New York last year? Yeah, we should. We are talking about that not next year. We should do it this year, right? It's crazy, right? I mean, come on. We should really plan that out. I think we already talked about that last year. So for European meetup, it would be the best to do it somewhere around Frankfurt or something like that, somewhere in the middle, right? But please let us have this discussion again in the Discord. I would really appreciate that. I mean, we can do it also here. Cap Chris, anyone at the MLB Europe games in London this year? Community meet up drink. I was at the last two, and I know the Mets are playing this year, but I'm not at the London games. So if you're in the London games, hook up with Cap Chris in the Discord, and maybe you can meet there. Why is there a 7.5 shortage suddenly? This is a good question, Ricky5950. This happens from time to time, you know. Some more new collectors come in, they have 7.5, and boom, then 7.5 is a problem. Like back in the days, it was like 7 was a problem. Then it was 7.25, then it was 8 or something like that. But the good thing is, of course, we always adapt because we take care about you guys. And for the next orders, we have definitely more stock on the 7.5s because we saw that problem. You know, you always have to give us like 2 months, 2 months that we can adapt on this. But we, of course, are doing that. And Don Robbie, that's what I knew that someone of you guys would come up with. That bet keeps doubling up on the 7.5s. Yeah, me and Lars, right? So, no, this is something I really want to point out. If there is a 7.5 overbooked, right? Or, let me do it this way. If you did not get a 7.5 or a 7 first, if a 7.5 is overbooked one time, right? Everybody can have my head. No worries about that. Even though it's the best Mets head I've ever made, right? No worries about that. New Work, thank you very much for the sub. Nice Monday to you too. And the second thing is, if you are not able to get a 7.5, probably ask again if we can do something, right? I always want to try to help you out, and it's always you first instead of me, of course. I mean, come on, this is absolutely clear. All right, are you guys ready for some more hats to show off? Because we have to do something. We have to do something, and this is, we have to first vote for a possible shock drop this week. And there are 2 hats, so I will show off. So this is for Europe, right? I want to do this for Europe this week, and there are 2 hats. So we have the golden tooth in the United States, and we have the silver tooth in Europe. And I would like to start off to show first the Reyes de Plata Las Vegas, right? And silver, glow in the dark, silver tooth. I will show off the American version later then also. The Reyes de Plata side patch, also glow in the dark. And we got a glow in the dark minor league Batterman Kelly Green UV, both black domes. And the second one, and this is the one Mr. Bango wanted to see, because I know he's a Red Devil. Regarding football, I'm also Red Devil, right? Other team, but both Red Devils. And this is the second one. You probably were waiting for that, right? So this is the Demonios from Des Moines, Iowa. And look at this crazy thing, right? So we have these two. And now head over to Instagram, right? Go into our special updates channel. All right, guys, I text this now live in here. It's time to vote live from the stream. Which one of these two hats should we shock drop this week in Europe? All right, so then there's a picture because maybe not everybody is watching. And then I can make, select one. All right, so the first one, so the Demonios, and the second one is the Reyes. I just want to make it correctly. De Plata. All right, and now you have in here the possibility to vote, right? On special updates at Topper Store on the Instagram account. And I will keep this like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something like that. And then I will take the result and then let's see what happens. Which one of these two beauties is dropping then this week, right? So Don Robbie was writing, you gave me your Blue Angel Otani over Christmas when it was overbooked. So thank you, Pat. See, Don Robbie, and this is thank you for bringing that up because this is a very special one, you know? You know that I'm also a great collector, right? I do this because I'm coming from collecting baseball hats, right? And this hat is a special hat because it cannot be redone. It's over. So there's no chance for me to get it anyhow. And I love this hat, to be honest. But in my opinion, Don Robbie wanted to have this hat. He's a long-time customer at Topper Store. Of course, he gets it, right? So very important for me. Showing off the Reyes de Plata that we did at Topper Store USA. And again, in Matt's colorway, because there's a story about that. I was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, or maybe it was already even longer because, I don't know, time goes by so fast. I was with Julia at the game from the Las Vegas 51s, and they played back in the days the New Orleans Baby Cakes, right? This was in the old stadium in Las Vegas of the 51s because they are now the Aviators. And I wanted to have this hat so badly, but it was not possible because they had not my size. And so we redid it. And this is the one with the golden tooth. And if you look in the detail, this has no silver tooth. It has a golden tooth, right? And it has the Mets colorways. And then we got also here the Reyes de Plata Las Vegas in Mets colors on the side. This one wears a blue hat. And then we got this orange button as a super nice detail and the flat minor league Batman on the back. Kelly Green UV. And also glow in the dark, of course. So this will be another drop at Topper Store USA this week. And now we have another drop at Topper Store USA this week before I show off the last hats from Europe. And this is the Gwinnett Stripers in a different colorway. But look how good this turned out. With the blue metallic G. And then we got the tail of the fish hitting the baseball on the side. They ain't gonna win. Who is leading now? I need to check. The Reyes de Plata is leading. All right. Okay. So, look at the shine of this hat. We got a gray UV, white guts, flat body. Beauty. So watch out for these at Topper Store USA this week. So, if you guys are looking, in Europe, I know that there are a lot of you guys are looking for super clean hats too, that are, that I really wanted to do this collection already last year, but yeah, sometimes things take a little bit longer, and the sky blue collection is dropping this Saturday at Topper Store in Europe. It's a pack of, and this is not normal because we're not doing normally that large packs, right? But it's from 5 teams, and all of them are sky blue with metallic silver and metallic blue side patches. There's just one, the Brooklyn one. I added some red into it, and they are super classic. All of them have black guts because you guys requested black guts and gray UVs. So it's always the same on all of these hats, and they have a super shiny Batman on the back with metallic blue and metallic blue gray. And we got 5 teams coming on this one. The blue pops so good. Yes, it does. So we got classic, the New York Yankees. We got the Chicago White Sox with your favorite side patch, the All-Star Game 2003 with a lot of silver in there. We got also classic from the Dodgers with the World Series 2020 side patch with this metallic blue and metallic silver. I show off this one as the latest because then we have a classic Atlanta Braves World Series 21 side patch, also with metallic blue and metallic silver. And this is the one which goes a little bit, dances out of the line because the side patch is a little bit different. And this is the only one which has no script in the front. But I thought this might finish up this whole collection very well. And this is the Brooklyn Dodgers with the Brooklyn script in white in the front. And then we got the first World Series championship from the Dodgers. And this is a beauty, right? We got the flat Cooperstown Batty, gray UV, black guts. So this blue collection is dropping this Saturday at Topper Store in Europe. All right. Two more special things from Europe and 2 more special things from the US, because Pierre and I, we are huge baseball fans, and we wanted to do something which baseball fans appreciate. And there's another Ernie Banks that we are dropping this week, so watch out for this one. On a black dome from the Chicago Cubs, number 14 Ernie Banks, aka Mr. Cup, with this script on the side. Jay, I knew that you would like the Brooklyn. I knew it. I knew it. Ricky 5950, insane week of hats, Pat. Absolute fire. Thank you. We are not done yet. So everybody sit down. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. And this is another one from Topper Store USA, which I really would like to show off. I love this hat. When this came in, oh my God, I was so on fire. It turned out to be so good. The Everett Aqua Socks. Look at the shine of this beauty. And then got the trident on the side, flipped like an E for Everett. Look at this. I mean, come on. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy what's happening now. All right. So the last 2 hats, and there will be a black dome drop. I guess it will be Friday, right? And there was one style of logos that we were missing in Europe for a little bit longer time, right? And before I show that off, there will be some more teams maybe coming with this logo, right? Before we show that off, I found a gem that I really wanted to do on a minor league hat, the Black Diamonds. And if you're a minor league collector, you probably would really appreciate that team. And it turned out to be so good. Just a black dome, nothing else was needed. And this will be dropping when 2 black domes, one MILB and one MLB, and this is the MILB version of it. This is dropping, I think, on Friday in Europe. Look at this beauty of a head. Then we got this diamond side patch. And a golden Betty on the back. Kelly green UV white guts. All right. Bulldog is on fire. And now, so this is the first head that we are dropping. And when I worked the first time with that logo, it was crazy because you can make a lot of crazy stuff with it. And the first one I wanted to make from the Astros because I felt that the Astros might be the first one to drop. I cannot tell you why, but it's also black dome, this time with black guts, and that cap is shiny. Oh, next time, glasses warning. Okay, I can also give you glasses warning on this one. So this is from the Astros, and I selected the 2000 inaugural season side patch for that. And I can already tell you guys, if you get one day a letter with these letters on it, so if the postman is coming and bringing you something with these letters on it, probably you're in trouble. So this is the first one that we are dropping at Topper Store USA and bringing that logo to Europe. And I'm pretty sure you will like that one. I'm pretty sure you will like that one. So look at these different shades we put on. We really tried to select the colors very wisely on each logo. And especially on the side patch. Look at this metallic blue of the inaugural season. Turns to be so great because it's also a square. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. So watch out. There are more teams coming. There are more teams coming. All right. So this will be it. And are there still some Astros fans out here? Or do you want to see? So I have there are two things. I can show you an early preview of the Angels or from the Astros. What do you want to see? And both is not an answer. Just telling you. Yeah, we're Ricky 5950. Both, of course. Angels. Both. Angels. Okay. Boston Red Sox. I knew it. Okay, let's show off the Angels. This black and royal blue colorway. I show you the side patch first because on that side patch there's a special stitching on it, which is it's not like that fine embroidered, it's like stepping over, right? And this, if you use metallic blue gray on that when it's stepping over like this, inside, and then using metallic silver over that, it shines like crazy. And I would like to show you the side patch first because maybe you're not using every time an anniversary side patch, but can you see that? How crazy that shines? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see those different, especially when I'm holding it like this, those different angles? It looks so crazy. Europe is waiting for those letters for a long time. Yes, I'm sorry for that. So there should not be long waiting anymore for new stuff for you guys. That's for sure. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? And in the front, of course, we did that logo that you guys requested the most. And this is a beauty of an angel. Metallic silver, metallic black, metallic blue gray. All right. Isn't that crazy? Ice. Yes. yeah, so let's wait. This is just a sneak peek. You probably have not seen that logo before. So it was not very sharp, so you don't know it now. So you have to tune in next week when we are back again. This was a little bit longer today, but a lot of you guys stayed on until the end. So thank you very much, guys. And let me take a look at the voting. It's like 125 people are for the Reyes de Plata and 60 for the Demonios. So we will drop the Reyes de Plata this week as a shock drop in Europe with the silver tooth. The gold tooth is dropping in the US. And if you are not in that special updates channel, go in now. Go on our Instagram account, @Topper Store, and go down where you can see those eyes, special updates. You will get special updates there from time to time. Of course, if there is a shock drop, the only way to know it in advance will be, so the early warning will only be for the verified members in our Discord, that's for sure. And as we bring on the new store, you will see that there will be coming new tiers, all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And it was always a pleasure. A pleasure, not a pressure, a pleasure. And it means a lot to me that we are doing this on Monday. So next Monday, we are back, and wait for the drop next Monday. It's going to be insane. And I hope we already started to cool the servers for this drop. And yeah, what should I say? You know how we say in Austria. Viert euch.